It's a good morning today. Just want to say good morning to everybody. I'm on my way to go take a shower and then on my way to church today. Hallelujah.
Clapping and celebrating. But what about what God is working in? It is Him that works in you to will it.
So, yep, here at the public shower, and it's going to be exciting to have a nice, refreshing, warm shower after such a good night's sleep.
Now with everything taped off that I don't want to paint, it's time to start painting.
Ah, nice and refreshed. Love shower, love shower. Okay, went over and picked up a coffee. I try not to drink coffee too often these days. Today just felt like a day for coffee. Oh, this is a caramel mocha quad. It sure does hit the spot. Well, now I'm headed up to Oroville to church and can't wait to hear the message of the Lord. You know, when I think about it, I'm so glad that I know Jesus and that I go to church and stuff. Because from where I came from and the stuff that I was into all the years of my life so far, I was in a real bad place and it was real dark. And it was hard for me to get out of that. And so I'm thankful that I found Jesus, that God called me into His kingdom and saved my soul. So I was just listening to this song that I like. It's like one of my favorite songs. It's called Living Hope, and I have it by Phil Wickham, I think is how you say his name. Anyways, Jesus is my living hope. And without Jesus, I wouldn't be where that I am at today. And one of these days, I would like to be able to elaborate a little more and kind of give a testimony as to what was going on in my life and where Jesus brought me from and what He's done in my life and the deliverance He has brought unto me. And I think it is a very beautiful story, and I think you all would like to hear it. So one of these times I will share that.
Hey, bro.
Did you just see those deer running by?
No.
They come right out of here and went right up that way.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there was a buck and a doe.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they came walking through here.
Okay. Oh, there, right behind the sprayer.
Oh, yeah,
There goes the doe.
Yeah, they're in the,
Yep.
they're out in the orchard. There's a buck right there.
Beautiful. They're in there knocking over all my sprinklers. I have to go in there like 3 times a day and make sure everything's working. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it was a good day. I went down there to Harbor Freight and they had what I needed down there, so I got that taken care of.
I like it when they have what I need, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't even sure, but they had what I was looking for. Plus, they had a digital one, but I didn't know. I don't want to play with a digital one.
Okay, yeah.
It's like the old school.
Yeah.
This charged up, so I'm never without power. I always got power.
Right.
Oh yeah. Even if these drain down, I just throw it in there and keep going in my truck.
I'm so envious. But yeah, totally cool. So you're enjoying it. You're having fun with the GoPro and kind of getting the feel for it now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. It was worth the investment. That's for sure.
Cool. Very cool. I really enjoy it a lot. It like adds something to life, kind of, you know? Being able to share kind of like my world and stuff, you know? That's what I think's really neat about you getting into it too, because like there are a lot of people in this world that they don't get to see all of this. They don't have these experiences, you know?
Yeah.
And it's cool to share that kind of.
Yes, exactly. That's the nice thing about it, is you can share the world with everybody. Your world, you know what I mean? Everywhere.
Totally. That's what I also enjoy about it, is I've got a few people that live in places I'll never be able to go, you know, or probably not. And getting to see their world like that is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. This is the bumpin' metropolis of Orville.
I've always liked Orville. It's a nice little community.
It is. It's a nice place. Yeah, so that right there, that's where I went to school, bro.
Okay, that's where you went to school.
Yeah, that's where I went to school most of my life, yeah.
Totally cool. MJ and I stayed here a couple months back in the beginning of COVID, actually. When we moved down from the mountain, we got a little place out on the lake out here, a little cherry orchard. It was really cool.
Is that Lake Osirius?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
lights. It looks like going to be dodging sprinklers for a second.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Can do that.
Yeah, it works for me.
Oh, but Jesse is. Oh, is he? My brother is here. Oh. Let me go see if he's
Cool.
okay with company for a second. Hey, bro, what are you doing?
Okay, so this is the dent puller. Check it out. Basically, you screw this into the side of the pickup and then slam this and it'll pull that dent out slowly. And Michael's brother gave me this one. It's like homemade. Totally cool.
So yeah, I'm down here at my brother's house. I'm gonna come down here and show Matt my 75 Ford F-150. He's with me today. Oh yeah, and this here is the pickup. This is a 75 F-150 Ranger XLT 4-wheel drive short box. Oh, I'm not comfortable discussing the amount that I paid for this at this time, but I did have to save up my pennies for a long time to get this thing. Oh, and it's in fairly good condition. Oh, got a little bit of work I got to do to it. We'll go ahead and pop the hood here and show you what's underneath the hood of it. Because I bought this sight unseen. I didn't even know what was underneath the hood. I didn't even know if it had a motor in it. Well, I gotta set this in. Just hit that. You know, old 75 rigs.
Oh yeah, teamwork, man.
So yeah,
beautiful.
There's a motor that was in it. It actually has Mickey Thompson valve covers with the 360 Offenhouse intake on it. Somebody once loved this pickup, and so I'm gonna restore this thing and get her cleaned back up. I have put a new battery in it, new solenoid, got a new starter in down there, and yeah, put on some new fuel lines and stuff. So I'm gonna try to see if it'll fire up here in a minute and show Matt what kind of work I've done to it so far.
Totally cool. And there's your clear fuel filter. Okay,
yeah,
I see.
So see this clear filter? Usually it's full of fuel, so over time it has leaked, but whenever it's running, you know, when it started all the time, it'd be full of fuel. Okay. So if it drains out of fuel, then that tells me that there's something else going wrong. If it drains overnight, I'll be able to know what's causing it. But I haven't started this thing in like months. So
okay, so that if there's a hole or something, it's siphoning back down, gravity siphoning back down, or it's evaporating.
Yeah, or evaporating, one of the two. Yeah, because it shouldn't do that.
Okay.
We'll see if we can start this thing.
Okay, cool.
I kind of want to see if it doesn't. So it doesn't get oil to the top end right now, and that's the problem I'm having. I'm trying to figure out why the valve train isn't, or valve rail isn't oiling right now. So I may have to pull the heads off and take them in and get them cleaned before I know what's actually going on. But I'll pull a valve cover first to see. We'll hit this in a little bit of ether first. Kick off my hat. Got all my motorcycle helmets in here too, so they're kind of in the way.
Man, it sounds good.
Yeah, so I have got it running. I just can't get the oil oil on the valve train. So,
right.
So, and then I got it when I can let it off here. And you go up there and you can hear the valve knocking. So you can hear how the lifters are tap, 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 tap.
Okay, okay.
So it doesn't take much. And as long as you start it every day, now fuel never leaves. Careful that fan, bro.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was getting my hand way too close to that.
But I'm trying to see if I can see oil in there. And I didn't bring my phone with me, so I don't have a flashlight, but...
Okay, I didn't bring mine either. Let me see if I can get up in there.
I almost think I see oil.
I do think I see oil.
inches. So I am getting top end oil on the passenger side. I don't know if I'm getting it on the driver's side because I'll have to pull the valve cover to see. I can't check it without pulling that side. So
Okay. Well, that's good news, right?
yeah, that's real good news. I know that it's at least oiling one side.
Okay.
So that's better news. So once I get the valve cover pulled, I can start it, and then it will tell me whether or not you'll be able to see the oiling on there. And then if it is doing that, then I'll look into it further to find out why it's, you know, it might need adjustments. So
Okay.
it has been sitting for 35 years, hasn't even been licensed in 32. So, oh.
Dude, that is awesome. Okay. When you're a pretty good mechanic, you know how to do all that stuff, right?
Well, my brother and me, we grew up working on these things. My dad worked on cars all the time, and then our Uncle Steve worked on them a lot. And so we were always around it growing up. And it was before you even had YouTube to even be able to watch things. So we had to learn by them how the engine sounded, how it moved, what a knock was, what a ping sounded like, and things like that. And so it just kind of carries over into, you know, something that you just learn as you grow up. You know, like anybody that's going to school or something, you know, you just happen to be part of your trade.
Right on.
And that's just how it goes, though. Backyard mechanic work. So whatever it takes to keep it running. So, but this is my beauty here, and this here is my project I'm gonna be working on for a while. I want to kind of fix her up and everything, and put what extra money I have saved up from time to time, and just put her into it until I get her up and cleaned up and everything. So it's taken me a long time to get this far in life to have something like this.
Right on.
To want to fix up.
Right on.
So.
Isn't it neat working towards those things, like taking something that really needs the love and then putting the time into it, and how much more rewarding it is when you're driving it later and it's like cherry? Yeah,
it is. It'll be exciting, you know. And that's what I like to do. I like to try to resurrect the dead, you know. It's, you know, and then and you get the joy of it, you know. It's the same thing like even when God resurrects us back from the dead, that, you know, he gets the joy of watching us become a new person in Christ. And so it's, you know, it's just how it works.
Right on.
It's the Garrett and Finney MLS. The Garrett and Finney MLS. And this here will go 200 feet below the surface of the water. And with the double D coil, which it has on right now, a 16-inch double D, it will pick up load gold and high concentrations of black sands. In order for me to be able to use fine placer golds, it's recommended to get the 8-inch mono D coil, which I'll get eventually. It's actually referred to as an advanced pulse induction machine. Oh. It's a little different than a typical metal detector.
You listen to the tones to know if it's a precious or a non-precious metal, is that right?
Correct. It's non-digital, so you have to know the tones. You have to practice with it, bench tests with things to distinguish between the sounds of non-precious and precious materials.
So totally cool. Okay, that is awesome. I happen to know a place we could go and try this out a little bit. Yeah. So like, would this pick up, okay, so it has to be within a 1/4 gram of precious metal, and then it'll pick it up. So would this pick up flake gold like in a large piece of quartz?
No, not that I would know, other than the materials that would be inside of a quartz that would recognize in quartz. If, you know, knowing what's found in quartz, you could use this to find quartz. But it has to be a significant amount with the double D coil. The double D coil kind of broadens the spectrum of the electrical impulses that it puts out, and so in order to find like flake gold or placer gold, you would need a smaller 8-inch single D coil.
Okay, so that is what you would refer to as plaster gold.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, now I understand. How totally cool. Wow.
Well, let me see what the sound is. Yeah, so like this material goes from, it's a low high, and that's how you know that that's non-precious metals. Had it been like gold or silver, a non-ferrous type, it will be high to low. instead of low to high like you just heard.
Okay, very, very cool.
Yeah, because that I can pick up that screw right there, and it's the low to high sound. So it's a ferrous type metal. Is that right? Those screws are ferrous. So yeah.
So like you would know if you were going down a beach, for instance, whether you had found a gold coin or a bottle cap, just by the difference in the tones.
Most typically, yes. However, with gold rings, it has other alloys in it, and so the sounds can be different. Okay. So like you could hear like something that you wouldn't consider a precious metal,
yeah,
but you could dig up like a 10-karat gold ring in its place because it does have other alloys in it.
Okay.
Because like a 10-karat gold ring is not pure gold.
Right, right.
So it will. So like they say when I got this, the video that I watched, it says even if it shows up as iron,
yeah,
potential iron,
yeah,
or non-precious,
yeah,
fine, dig it up anyways.
Okay.
Because of that purpose.
Okay.
A gold ring might have more alloy in it than you think, so it won't pick it up as gold, and you'll just move along. Okay. So you always dig up everything, no matter what the sound.
I like that. As a former pirate, dig up everything no matter what is kind of what I'm about. Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. Very cool, Michael. Awesome. And yeah, leave it to you. Never did anything. What'd you say? You never did anything with metal detecting, so you went out and bought the best one you could get.
So I've never even used a metal detector, and what did I do? I went and bought a Garrett and Finium, and these things, at the time when I bought it, was $1,080, and then I bought the underwater headphones for the $100 and something so I could go underwater with it. Okay. It came out to like just under $1,200, and I'd never even used one. And so then I had to read the pamphlet and watch the videos, and it come with like I think a 32-page or 48-page little square pamphlet that you could barely see, and I had to read it and play with it and everything like that, and I still don't know all about this. So
well, hey, go big or go home, right?
That's right, absolutely. Go big or go home.
All right, rock and roll. Oh, your brother sure is cool.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Okay, good to go. All right, that was a fun little visit. Gonna have to do this more often. We're gonna hit the store on the way home. Michael needs to grab something for dinner, and I want to grab some donuts. So I hope that y'all guys are enjoying this adventure. I think it's really neat to be able to do it with my friend Michael. I hope that y'all guys, you know, just enjoy getting to come out and see things that you might not get to see all the time.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Hey everybody, Rayan has convinced me to start a Cameo, so there should be a link in my bio. I believe that is what it's called, where the links are. Yeah, I'm on Cameo. I figured I don't post much, I know, and I don't do, videos ever. So I thought I should do a video to let everybody know I'm on Cameo. I hope everybody enjoys. And I think it's gonna be fun connecting with everybody, kind of giving back for all the love and support that y'all given us over the years, especially the couple last years. So I think that's it. I hope everybody enjoys and is having a great day. Hey everybody, it's me. I just wanted to pop in and say thank you for all of the Cameo requests I've gotten so far. It really means a lot to me, and I'm really enjoying getting to connect with you guys in such a personal way. And it just, to me, Cameo is a platform about connection, and being able to connect with you guys in such a personal way just means the world to me. And just seeing, what people send and their well wishes, and just all of you guys coming on there to support me really means a lot. So if you want to say hi and you want me to say hi, hop over to my Cameo and just come hang out. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. So thank you guys so much again. It means the world to me. So yeah, hop on over. Link is in my bio if you want to come say hi.
Hey everybody, we wanted to invite you to watch a brand new season premiere of Alaskan Bush People tonight at 8 p.m.
on the Discovery Channel or Discovery Plus. Be there.
Or B Square.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to pop on here really quick and say that the season finale of Alaskan Bush People comes on tonight at 8 p.m. on Discovery and Discovery Plus, and to make sure you go check it out. It's a very emotional episode, and it does mean a lot to us. It was very challenging to film and coordinate that episode because it had to be on a very specific day and through a very specific time. So it was hard to coordinate and it gets a little messy, but I hope that everybody enjoys it, and let me know down below what you think of it, if you've seen it yet, did you like it, and what's your Alaskan Bush People night look like?